a special Christmas edition of News Leader on 6. I'm Jim Fuller. In tonight's news, we'll have highlights of the Christmas season around the area. We'll have these stories and more on tonight's News Leader on 6.
Whoa, that was a rough landing. Ho, 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 ho. Boy, sure is warm and cozy in here thanks to Stroops. I think I'll take me a long winter's nap.
May you rejoice in the perfect gift, our Savior, Jesus Christ, the perfect joy, the perfect peace. To all of you, we wish
Merry Christmas.
This is the face of a fighter.
I'm fighting to keep Tennesseans working.
I'm fighting for time with my friends.
I'm fighting for football on Saturday.
I'm fighting to see my students back in the classroom.
We're fighting for our small business.
I'm fighting to keep my family safe.
Whatever you're fighting for, it's time for all Tennesseans to fight back. Until there's a vaccine for COVID-19, this is the face of a fighter. Face it, masks fight COVID-19.
The spirit of the season is timeless. From our family to yours, happy holidays.
Welcome back. The Peggy Burton Singers performed their Christmas recital at South Jackson Civic Center recently, and Philip Scoggins went out to video it. We now bring you some of the songs they performed.
The neighbors make them say once in
out there.
I wish I knew how to break the spell.
I'll hold your hat, your head looks.
I ought to say no, 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 sir. At least I'm gonna say that I tried.
What's the sense of
I really can't stay.
Baby, don't know.
Oh, but it's cold outside. Well, come to think of it, I gotta get home.
Maybe you freeze out there.
Say, lend me your coat.
It's up to your knees out there.
You've really been great.
Till you touch my hand.
Don't you see?
How can you do this thing to
There's
me?
bound to be talk to
Think of my lifelong sorrow.
At least there will be plenty implied.
If you come
I really can't stay.
You know that
Oh, but it's cold outside.
And we'll be right back after these messages.
Here at Stan McNabb Collision Center, we work with all major insurance companies, and we get the job done right the first time, on time.
Well, I grew up in Tullahoma. We'd always done business with Stan McNabb, so when we needed collision service after a run-in with a deer, we knew to call those guys. We already had trust with them. We called Cody. He took great care of us. He kept us posted every step of the way, and we couldn't have been more pleased.
Getting your vehicle back to pre-loss condition shouldn't be a headache. So in the event of an accident, contact me, Cody Hall, at Stan McNabb Collision Center.
When your family suffers the loss of a loved one, the caring and compassionate staff at Tullahoma Funeral Home and Coffee County Funeral Chapel are standing by to assist you in every way possible. We are proud to support local industry and offer only Batesville caskets. Many funeral homes don't own or operate a crematory. We utilize the only crematory in Coffee County. Your loved one never leaves Coffee County. We can accommodate any need and any budget. Consider our complete pre-need service to remove this burden from your family during their time of grief. Lock in today's low costs and protect from inflation. Tullahoma Funeral Home and Coffee County Funeral Chapel. Our family caring for your family.
Many Tennesseans are wondering, do masks really fight the spread of COVID-19? A recent study shows they do. 2 hairstylists worked for several days with respiratory symptoms and serviced patrons in close contact. Both stylists later tested positive for COVID-19. 139 clients were exposed to coronavirus after being in direct contact. Both stylists and their customers opted to wear masks. No COVID-19 symptoms were identified among the 139 exposed clients or their secondary contacts. Out of the clients that were tested, all tested negative for COVID-19. Face it, masks fight COVID-19.
The Tullahoma Christmas Parade went off without a hitch this year. Here's a selection of this year's entries. The Junior ROTC move into your picture, folks.
And then it looks like right there is Miss Candy Couch, probably in that car there. And there's Miss Candy Couch.
And she, of course, is the Grand Marshal for this parade. And as we mentioned earlier, what a deserving honor for Candy Couch. And she's been involved in everything in the world, and we're so happy for Candy.
They've done a great job. Well, that's a pretty snazzy ride, first of all, right there. And then,
you know, it took me a minute. I didn't catch it immediately. You're exactly right.
my son would love that.
Yes.
And you know, Rodney's Body Shop, they did a pretty good job there decorating that truck that they're driving.
They're a great sponsor of a lot of events in Tullahoma, and folks, if you have a collision or a bang up on your car, they're the ones to make that happen for you. It's Rodney's Body Shop, moved into a new location this year.
And it looks like this is Mayor Ray Noes.
Ray Noes.
Right there behind Rodney's.
And he may be driving himself.
I think he's driving. He's got a passenger in there. I'm not sure who that is.
That's his lovely wife, I believe.
Oh, there we go.
But
and now we're looking at the current reigning Miss Tullahoma, Raven Helena Guilford. She was crowned Miss Tullahoma this year. She is currently a freshman at Tennessee Tech. She is the daughter of Chris and Barry Guilford, and she's studying business marketing with a double major in social sciences and journalism. And at Tennessee Tech, she's also the vice president of in her sorority, Pan-Hellenic Relations in her sorority, and that sorority is AD Pi up there.
As you're watching now, the Coffee County Homework Network.
Homeschool Network.
Homeschool Network, yeah. And Homeschool Network is a group of homeschooling parents and kids in and around the Coffee County area, and they have regularly scheduled field trips, park days, and more. And they welcome all families to join the Homeschool Network. As you see some of those homeschooled children walking behind there.
Yeah, so if you are homeschooling or interested in homeschooling, give them a call and hook up with some of the activities that they do and share some of that load with some of the other homeschooling parents. I think that we may be looking at right here. It's a Billis Home Health and Private Duty, and they have Santa's reindeer, it looks like, on that float behind them right now. I think we all know what's coming up next. We don't have to see it to know what that is. I can hear the Tullahoma High School band coming in. Oh, but that's not even going to be next. It is. And so this is the Tullahoma High School band. They are at the Tullahoma High School. They are known as the ambassadors of Tullahoma wherever they go. And, this year they've not been able to attend any competitions. They've not been able to hold the majority of their fundraisers. And, they do a great job with all the students that they have there, giving all those kids a place to be and a family to be part of while they're in high school. And so, if you've got a desire this year looking for a place to send some of your donation dollars, give them a call over there at the high school, and you can certainly make a donation to that program because it serves many, many students at the Tullahoma High School, and they do a wonderful job and have done for a long, long time.
And they got to need that.
And I think right there, those sousaphones, that's my other daughter right there on the end playing that tuba.
All right, Abigail English.
Lots of kids in there that I know. Oh, and there is the man himself.
The man of the hour who you've all been waiting for.
I've certainly been waiting.
Yeah. Santa Claus, that is the Chamber of Commerce float. And it's sponsored by Smart Bank. Old St. Nick.
Yeah, but it's great that he could take time out of his schedule to come and participate in our float tonight.
Absolutely.
Checking all those boys and girls on the street there, making sure everybody's being good. Nobody's, pushing their sister.
Yeah, he's here in Tullahoma tonight, so I guess people will be giving him a list of all the boys and girls who've been naughty or nice. So
yeah,
we certainly hope that.
Well, and just the list of what they want. I made my list on a Post-it note. I keep it on my desk so I can add to it. So I'm going to have to run out there and give him my list here in just a second.
Yeah, absolutely. Stay with us. More News Leader on 6 is coming up right after this.
It's not invoice. It's not MSRP. It's not Christmas Day, although it may feel like it. It's the lowest prices in Middle Tennessee, period. It's a Stan McNabb Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram or Stan McNabb Chevrolet Buick GMC Cadillac before these prices are gone forever.
All right, the cat's out of the bag at Carroll Street Liquor in Tullahoma. Now you know where to go if you're planning a get-together and want the ideal wine or spirit. Party planning can be stressful, but at Carroll Street Liquor you'll find everything you need. Mixers, gift sets, and all of your favorite spirit brands. So if you're feeling the pressure to pull off the ideal party, come to Carroll Street Liquor and select among the seemingly endless supply of wines, spirits, gift sets, and more. Your perfect party, it's in the bag with Carroll Street Liquors.
The individuals with dementia, those with Parkinson's, those that have maybe mobility issues, need caregivers. Well, those caregivers are 24 hours a day at home, and they never get a rest. And if they have to go to work, they're kind of out of luck. So that's why Trinity came into existence 25 years ago, to allow the caregivers to have a safe center where they could put their loved ones, know they would be well cared for, stimulated, fed good, nutritious meals, have activities to their level, and then the caregiver can stop by and pick them up and go on home and have some continuity into their life.
The South Jackson Street Band performed a Christmas concert at Old Normandy Schoolhouse. Here's a selection from that performance. And we'll be right back after these messages.
Here at Manchester Funeral Home, we know the importance of living and working in our local community because it's those families who we serve during their time of need honorably. We believe in supporting local business and offer only 100% Batesville caskets, the best in the industry and a driver of our local economy. If you want straightforward and fair pricing while working with the people you know, choose Manchester Funeral Home, serving your community since 1932. And pre-planning and pre-funding can be the best gift you ever leave your loved ones. Call us to pre-arrange. Manchester Funeral Home. Our family, caring for your family since 1932.
I'm Philip Bourne, Stamp McNabb Detail Shop Manager. Here are a few things our customers have to say about our service.
What I love most about the Stan McNabb Detail Shop is there's someone local that I can trust to pick up my car, have it cleaned, and deliver it back to me in showroom condition.
What really amazed me is when he opened the hood and looked like he had taken the old engine out and put a new engine inside.
We have several different packages and individual services to get your vehicle looking like new again. We're located just behind Stan McNabb Chevrolet dealership. Call today, schedule an appointment, and see what the difference our detail can make.
Whoa, that was a rough landing. Ho, 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 ho. Boy, sure is warm and cozy in here thanks to Stroups. I think I'll take me a long winter's nap.
May you rejoice in the perfect gift, our Savior, Jesus Christ, the perfect joy, the perfect peace. To all of you, we wish
Merry Christmas.
The Manchester Christmas Parade actually had more entries this year than for several years. Let's see a portion of those.
I'd love to see those two flags together right there.
I'd love to see that flag, and carrying that flag is our Coffee County Central High School Junior ROTC, and they sharp. Yeah, let's put it together for them. Young men and women looking sharp.
The future of America, of course.
Love it.
Good job.
Up next, we have Manchester City Police Chief Mark Gilther and Assistant Chief Adam Floyd. Hi, friends. Merry Christmas. I believe he's putting that torch for the Special Olympics. Yes? Yeah, that's a Special Olympics flag. Hey, Ben, wow, we love you. The lights on the drums. I love it. That's our mayor.
That's our mayor.
Manchester City Mayor, Marilyn Howard. Hi, Miss Marilyn. Hi, Sage. Look at you driving, Miss Sage.
And that's some fast music right there.
Westwood Middle School Rocket Band under the direction of Landon Spangler. Hey, Spangler! You guys sound great.
Fantastic.
Great job, Westwood Middle School Rocket Band. We've got the Westwood Middle School Lady Rockets. Yay! And wait, last but not least, here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus. Yay, Santa and Mrs. Claus. Yay, Santa and Mrs. Claus. Yay! Merry Christmas. Love you, Santa. Love you, Mrs. Santa. Mean it.
Stay with us. More news later on 6 is coming up right after this.
The spirit of the season is timeless. From our family to yours, happy holidays.
We're losing it, Doctor.
Not on my shift. Quickly, brush. Roller.
What a transformation. It's gonna be okay.
Okay, nothing.
At Paintworks of Tullahoma, we specialize in domestic emergencies with Martin Senior Paints. You can be the paint doctor too when you treat your home with Martin Senior interior and exterior finishes.
Doctor, we've got another one.
Got you covered.
Paintworks of Tullahoma. Come see the paint doctor, Stat.
My great-grandfather started it in 1900, and now it's 2020, which is 120 years. We still measure your feet, still try to help you find a good fit. We're just a good old-fashioned shoe store where we'll measure your feet, make sure you're in the right size, and help you find a comfortable shoe for men, women, and children.
We're gonna fit your style. We're gonna make you smile. Service and quality at Clayton Shoe Store. We're gonna fit your style.
And we'll take a look at your weather forecast at this time.
Our record high for this day was in 2015 at 71 degrees. The record low was in 1985 at 6 degrees. Average high on this day is 48 and the average low is 29. Partly cloudy for tonight with a low of 25. Partly sunny for Sunday with a high of 64 and a low of 49. Rain on Monday with a high of 67 and a low of 48. And mostly sunny skies on Tuesday with a high of 63 and a low of 48.
And that's our newsletter report for this evening. We invite you to join us each Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 6, 8, and 10 for News Leader on 6. You have a good evening.